Yeah. Let that beat ride for a minute. You feel me? Y'all do what y'all do. Share, retweet, all that good jazz. You feel me? And today we got to talk about us Black Americans and us Black people. We just got to teach our kids Black history. And I found an article where it got some alternatives. You feel me? Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about because you already know what they're trying to do to our Black history. All right? They're trying to erase it. They don't want to teach it properly. F it then. Lies on us. Gotta teach our kids the Black history. You feel me? Can't be withholding the history from the kids. Hell, even older generation, older than like me. You feel me? Teach me the history so I can teach the kids. That's what we gotta start doing. And we're gonna see what some of these alternatives is of how us can, teach us Black history. But before we get into that, though, look, this is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. And since I have a sector of my audience that's the best, that shows love, they got appreciation, and all that good jazz, is my fam. And look, we don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? Well, what y'all waiting for? Oh, that's what y'all waiting for. Y'all waiting for my ass. Hold on. Let me get the sounds together. God damn. You know what? There it goes. Wow. Manual hand clap. You feel me? But we gotta wait for the air horns, though. You feel me? Look good. And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweener. My bad, y'all. Damn. Woo! Also, yeah, that Burton shit goes to the other sector of my audience. The haters, suspected white supremacists, anti-black motherfuckers, the coons, all that. Yeah, y'all get the burp and y'all can EAD. Now, phone lines is open like usual. 619-609-7383. All right? Call in. Let your voice be heard. Now, let's talk about this real quick. You feel me? Got this off the Washington Post. This by Rachel Hasapanagos and Emmanuel Fulton. Black history is being attacked. These parents found alternatives. That's what we got to do, y'all. We got to find alternatives. You feel me? Not only that, we're going to read comments after we get into this news. You feel me? But after Florida banned an AP African American history, Ron DeSantis, he's trying to erase it. So I had his ugly ass on the thumbnail. Old Paste Face McGee. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of it. That means we're going to have to teach them. You feel me? History class earlier this year, Akil King scrambled to find a way to bridge the gap for his 16-year-old daughter. Taking a Black history course in college had raised his self-esteem, said King, and he wanted a similar experience for Abyssinia, who is named after the ancient term for Ethiopia. Hey man, you got to talk to some of your Ethiopian brethren though, because some of them don't even feel they Black. They like, I ain't Black, I'm Ethiopian. And it's like, he signed her up for a new 10-week course over the summer that served up lessons on African kingdoms and the Black Panthers, the civil rights group, not the movie characters. Ha ha he he. Not a lot of people know that they were great ancient African kingdoms with riches, with huge civilizations and power and culture. Abyssinia said it was really, really cool to get a better understanding of that. Across the country, the teaching of Black history has been put under a microscope. In Florida, new standards require teachers to say that enslaved people may have benefited from skills learned in slavery. That's horse crap. That is bullshit. That's like saying y'all telling us that, hey man, y'all benefited from slavery. That's horse crap. Slavery was kind of good for y'all. Oh.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. The fuck you talking about? What is that? And the state banned an advanced placement class on African American history after determining its lacks educational value. Oh, you motherfuckers, man. Lacks educational value. That's horse crap. Y'all see what they doing, man. They trying to erase the history right before our fucking eyes. Texas has banned the teaching of critical race theory. Fuck Greg Abott. And nationwide, libraries are pulling books off the shelves that contain diverse characters. Conservatives say they are protecting white. This that white fragility shit, man, that we be talking about. White children from feeling guilty for racist acts and from being indoctrinated with liberal ideology. Why they keep lumping us in with liberal ideology? It's not liberal ideology. It's history. Facts. Are y'all trying to change history? Are y'all trying to change the facts that y'all did to my Black American people? Is that what y'all trying to do? White children trying to feel guilty. Well, damn it, I'm talking about Black children feeling like something wrong with them when they got to read in class that every history class, only thing that was great was done by white people. What kind of shit is that? So I'm tired of that. You know what, Jimmy, little Jimmy, your feelings is in consideration, but fuck all that. What about my Black children? Every day they gotta go through fucking microaggression, through this goddamn curriculum that they're trying to teach our kids. Every day my Black kids gotta question themselves. What about them? Huh? I guess it's fuck them, huh? All right. But Black parents who object to changes say they worry their children aren't learning enough about their history. Which hence, though, we got to teach our own history. Because, like, let's be real, I can't really expect too much from a white teacher trying to teach about Black history. Because they little feelings be getting hurt, too. Oh, you can't say that in class. Like, what, I can't say that the slave master beat my ancestors and shit? Put us in bondage and stuff? Oh, that hurt the kids' feelings. No, it's hurting your feelings. Oh, I can't say that my ancestors, some of them, they revolted and whooped Whitey's ass. I can't say that. Oh, that's just, no, you can't do that. That's just not right. No. I'm only sounding like that because most teachers are white women. There's 216 of these motherfuckers in America, man. You think they ain't teaching most of the curriculum? They writing it the way they want to do it? An important children are learning enough about their history, an important part of the building their self-esteem. Some have began signing up their children for extra classes, buying supplementary textbooks, or giving at-home lessons. That's what I'm talking about. Giving at-home lessons, man. You know what? I got a shout out to one of my family members. The only family member that taught me about Black history and all that good jazz. My Uncle Aaron, man. Shout out to my uncle. Only motherfucker in my family that taught me about Black history. Made a conscious effort to taught me about Black history at such a young age, the age of 3. That's why I am how I am today. Okay? Because if it wasn't for that brother teaching me Black history, I don't know where the fuck I'd be. I'd probably be lost. I'll probably be lost as hell. Now I have no goddamn empowerment about myself. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we got to do these at-home lessons. Give textbooks. I wish he would have done more of that, though. At a young age, gave you more textbooks to read, but he's doing it now. You feel me? You could never stop learning. It's part of a long-standing tradition of Black parents looking outside the public school system, the churches. I mean, the churches be fucking up too. Let's be real. Civic organizations, that's like NAACP. We know what they be on. They be on horse crap. And that was fucked up what y'all did to Marcel Dixon and Black Alpha Network, man. They fighting for us as Black Americans to get cash reparations. You dickheads gonna kick them out? See what y'all on. What else? Fraternal organizations. Okay. To teach that won't be taught in schools, said LaGarrett J. King, an associate professor of social justice education at the University of Buffalo. Black people have understood that school systems, particularly school systems led by white people, weren't going to teach their history, King said. After Florida began changing its teaching standards on Black history, Kristen Fawali Thomas, a former political organizer, quit her job and decided to work full-time on a nonprofit she had founded in 2015, the Black History Project. Black history has always been diluted in our curriculum, and now it's being attacked at a different level, said Thomas. While speaking of Black teen voters, Thomas said she was alarmed by how little they know about their history. Yeah, because it ain't being taught anywhere. It ain't being taught in the educational system, and if it do is, man, you niggas are slaves. Get over it. And then at home, it ain't being taught. In certain households, it's being taught, you feel me? But at certain households, it's not being taught at all. They like, man, the school's supposed to be teaching that shit. No, wrong. Wrong. We supposed to teach that shit. And I'm going to say it again. Shout out to my uncle. Only motherfucker in my family tried to teach me Black history, and look how it turned out. Knowing hella shit. All it takes is one. She developed a course with lessons on everything from the history of Africa and American slavery to the crack epidemic, over-policing, and the Black Lives Matter movement. She hired one teacher to teach the course of a single group of students in the Orlando area in 2015. I knew that when I learned more about my history and the people that come before us and the events that shaped who we are, I had the sense of empowerment and treated other Black people differently, said Thomas Zach. But interest in the project has grown significantly this year. Thomas says she is now training teachers across the state to go into churches, youth groups, and after-school programs to outline the project's curriculum. The organization now works with 3 teachers in Orlando, 2 in Tallahassee, and 2 in Jacksonville. And she will soon be holding training sessions in Miami, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach, she said. Hey, come on, bring it to the West Coast. Bring it to the West Coast. There you go, Los Angeles. What else? Bay Area. Let's go. Bring it to the West Coast. You feel me? Or do we already have a program like that? I ain't heard of no shit like that out here in Dago. I would love to hear. We got a West Coast version of this. What's up? What's up? I'm here. All right. Carl Bufford, who is Black, said, y'all say, we know Carl Bufford is Black? It's a Black ass name. Come on now. Come on now. Said his children, ages 3 and 4, are still too young for such class. That's why they put he is Black. You see the horse shit they trying to do, y'all? Oh, Carl Bufford, you got this, bruh. Nah, bro, this coonish. I'm sorry. This coonish. Nah, because they're going to use this against us. See? Even the Black people don't even want to be taught Black history. Man, are still too young for such classes, but that he is already making plans to supplement their education. All right. I kind of like it because, no, you're not too young to learn this stuff. No, you can't say that, bruh. That sounds very coonish, man. While growing up in Florida, Bufford said he wasn't taught much about the racially motivated massacres in Rosewood in 1923 or OC in 1920. Wow. That's 2 massacres, y'all. And we didn't even talk about Tulsa. That's two massacres that y'all did where y'all broke up a Black community that was thriving. But y'all always tell us pull ourselves up by the bootstrap. Y'all always tell us, why can't you build your own? Because, like, it's like this, y'all. I'm going to put it in simple terms to y'all. We the kids building, like, we got the Legos, we building shit, right? We built a tight-ass castle. And here comes snotty-nosed-ass fucking Timmy. Stanking. Mayo dripping from his mouth. Come over, kicks it over. And be like, nah, we ain't having that. You can't build something better than what I got over there. And that motherfucker got everything that he stole from you know who. But you know what part they be leaving out? And there's some Black history for y'all. They leave out the part where we built the castle, Timmy come kick it over. you know. But they leave out the part where we whooped Timmy's ass. Yeah, they tend to leave that part out because that'll show black empowerment. We had to watch movies to learn about Rosewood, not knowing that here in Orlando, Rosewood is nothing but about a 45-minute drive from us, he said. So we already know things weren't being taught in the school. And now they're trying to remove even more. After-school programs on Black history will be an important part of his children's education, he said, adding that it feels like an additional tax on Black Floridians. Those extra classes are going to be just as important as the 5 or 6 hours that they are at the school, he said. It's my responsibility as a parent to make sure that my kids know their history. When her second grader recently learned the Pledge of Allegiance at school, Kawana Pitts, who is Black, decided to teach her lift every voice and sing. That's what I'm talking about. Known as the Black National Anthem, which you motherfuckers had a problem with. You know what? It just rung in my head. I'm going to talk about it. Stephen A. Smith. Talk about it was no problem for that pace-faced white woman having a disagreement with the national anthem. Oh my God, why you be on the national anthem? Oh my God. I mean, the regular anthem talking about slaves and shit. Y'all leave that part out. Oh, there it goes again. Omitted history. Damn, it seems like they trying to do that a lot, huh? Yeah. The Black National Anthem is, I don't know, Black empowerment, but y'all got a problem with it. Come on, man. The Mayo Maniacs, man. Y'all something else, man. She has also paid $300 for Black History textbooks called Black History 365. She saw it advertised on social media. I know they're coming for our state just like what's happening in Florida, said Pitts, who lived in Road Rock, Texas, with her 4 children. I had a supplement because I know she's not going to get it at the school, she said. That's what's happening. All right. There's a lot of reading. Y'all get the gist. At this point, we got to teach our kids Black history, y'all. We got to teach our kids Black history. Okay? It's up to us. Uncles, aunties, cousins. We got to teach our kids Black histories. And teach it in a way that we would teach it. You know what I mean? Not the bland ass way that they be teaching shit. You feel me? All right. But look, before we get into the comments, let me talk to my Tube family real quick. The Tube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm gonna say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment,
Gorge.
comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there, you feel me? And oh yeah, the shares really help though, man. I see y'all doing it out there, you feel me? Retweet too, you feel me? Also in the comments, you feel me? Let me get some more good comments, you feel me? People that love me out there, more of those. I get enough of them ugly white supremacist troll motherfucking comments. I asked somebody the other day, you minorities are idiots. He was protecting his daddy, Tucker Carlson. Pretty sure Tucker Carlson did a bussy snatch on bruh. But bruh, too bad that dumbass spelled idiot wrong. Anyway, let me talk to my sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop gonna be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire ass garments made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. I guarantee it boost your sex appeal up by, let's say, a 25%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's gonna look marvelous on y'all. All right. Now, let's get into these comments. You feel me? And I don't know which way this gonna go, cause we on the Washington Post, so I don't know. But J Maker says, and this is the newest comment: America would not teach Black history because white folks are in the seats of power. Okay. Hollywood brainwashed us with Tarzan. Let's make sure y'all seeing this fantasy about white people rescuing us from the jungle. Well, it was more Tarzan was the white man rescuing the white woman from the so-called black person. or black man. That's what Tarzan was. They weren't rescuing our ass. They were shooting at us. Europeans do not want their brutality and genocide against black people exposed because the truth is an offense to them. Yes, we need to educate the youth. Yeah, state white fragility. Now, like I always say, I don't say all because I don't generalize. You feel me? But I say most of them got that white fragile ego. I say ego. Ego. Hell, they might have a white fragile ego. I don't know. Shit. They might identify as a white fragile ego at this point. They like, at this point, I done transcended from man, woman, trans, all that shit. I am an ego now. You're like, okay, cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker. Facile says, this is fantastic news. I grew up in a white community and didn't learn about the great African kingdoms till I took a college anthropology course. Now, I didn't know much about the specifics of slavery without watching Roots. Oh, God. On TV in Spielberg's Amistad. You don't teach history to make people feel bad. You teach it so that people don't repeat the same mistakes. Man, fuck that. Let these motherfuckers feel bad. I felt bad when they was teaching me that white history and Christopher, the alleged coked out Columbus, stumbled upon his America. What? I gotta find out. This motherfucker had black people navigating them there. There's not only goddamn red Native Americans, there are black people already in America. You know how I know? Because these cocksuckers wrote it. They wrote it down and they didn't think we were going to learn how to read. That was what happened. We started learning how to read, and then they also didn't think this internet shit was going to be used for us to do research. That's that copper. Copper color skin, y'all. What color is that? Exactly. Persistent self-inflicted ignorance. Blah, blah. Oh, no. We was right here. Feel bad. So, yeah, motherfuckers is going to feel bad. Okay? American history is fucked up. It's on some shit. But it's American history. Which is black history. Like, come on, man. Come on now. Come on. BMXGC2490 says, all of our students and parents and communities need this history. Maybe most especially white people. Persistent self-inflicted ignorance got us all to this sorry state of affairs. Unfortunately, so many elected officials and their appointees cannot resist the power of reaffirming historical ignorance. The rest of us need to move past, through or over them, or we need our democracy in tatters as it is. We'll die in the pursuit of continued darkness. I see what you did there. But let me tell you something. When we try to move past and be like, okay, y'all some shit, leave us the hell alone, what they do? Come around, destroy it. They destroy it in many ways. Physically, or they take out the talent. Economically. You feel me? And we integrate it like a motherfucker right now. So with that being said, if we integrate it and they mapped out the plan like, yeah, we're going to have these motherfuckers integrated, but before integration, we about to fuck them up economically. Watch this shit. What they do? They pluck a couple black people, you feel me? You know what I mean? We're going to make them look good. We're going to make them look good. You feel me? While the collective is in shambles. But then they be like, man, what y'all complaining about? Some of y'all is good. Fuck that. I'm part of the sum. I'm doing okay for my goddamn self. But you think I'm happy? Hell no. Collectively, my people ain't doing good, bruh. So yeah, fuck all that. That's why we need to teach this black history, you feel me? So collectively, we could start doing better, empowering ourselves. And for you white motherfuckers to know, like, damn, when we leave y'all alone, y'all thrive, but we come around and start fucking shit up. Because y'all mess up y'all shit. God damn. Boost 48 says, teaching African-American history to black students is both necessary and fulfilling to the young people. Like I say, you gotta teach your own and shit. But these white students gotta know too. Cause that ignorance, man, they be using that shit as a weapon. God damn. And if you don't teach it to them, they're gonna do a horse crap, and then they're gonna hit you with the famous line. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, I didn't know paying you less was racist. I thought that was normal. What? I didn't know using civil rights to sue a black woman ran fund, BC Capitalist Fund, the Fearless Fund to be exact, and use that. I didn't know that'd be racist. I just didn't know. Ed, you bitch ass Bloom. Come on now. However, what about white students? They need the same history taught to them. I was undereducated history major in the 60s and spent 35 years career as a research analyst focused on Europe and the former Soviet Union. I have read history books and continue to do so in the retirement, but I never heard about Tulsa, Wilmington, Rosewood, and there's hella more, y'all. Why not? What are the conservatives so afraid of? Stop with the horse shit. It's not conservatives or liberals. It's white supremacy, goddammit. Anti-blackness. Y'all use this party shit as horse shit, dog. I don't want to hear it. Is it learning the truth or flaw history as people? White backlash outbursts are recurring in our history whenever whites fear a loss of control. As George Satayana wrote, those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Well, you motherfuckers about to be doomed unless you pay us cash reparations to start out to goddamn right the wrong you did in history. So what's up? We don't want to be doomed, do we? No. All right. Ocean Crest responded, 6-7 responded. Your own curiosity never stopped you from learning other people's history. Okay. More to it than that, responding. How much time we got left, y'all? How much time we got left? All right. Oh, I got a comment. Hey, my Instagram people, I just don't be seeing y'all comments. You feel me? My brother Kiwi in the building said, that's why it's his story. LOL. Exactly. His story. His story. His story. Say it with me. His story. Oh, his story. Yeah. His story. Do you get it? Nigga, I'm a motherfucking teacher at this point. Man, I might get backlash. I'll say most of them. Man, fuck most of them teachers. They ain't teaching you shit. Come to me if you want to learn some goddamn history and learn some shit. You feel me? Keep yonder says, keep trying to feed us they story. You feel me? You feel me? Kiwi, you are 1,000% right. Shout out to my brother Kiwi, you feel me? Yeah, his story. You know what I mean? Now, with that being said, let's read this last comment, y'all. Then we're going to get out of here. Until the 1960s, there wasn't a great deal published about our history. Keyword, published. Published. Who be doing most of the fucking publishing? Exactly. American history from a black perspective. In the good old U.S. but your lack of awareness of that is quite understandable. Other people's history is all we were taught in school. Now that our history is being taught, white people are pissed off. They want to put a stop to it because it doesn't reflect well on their ancestors. Denial and willful ignorance aren't good when it comes to telling history, because history should be all about revealing the truth of the facts. No matter how the heck it makes those of us learning it feel or not feel. Hiding from the truth isn't helpful. Fuck your feelings. It's history, goddammit. Fuck people's feelings at this point. It's history. I don't give a goddamn about people's feelings at this point, man. Teach the history. Factual. Both sides. Every perspective. Don't put in one perspective when it benefits your perspective. That's bull malarkey and that's horse shit. And this is why us Black Americans, us Black people, we have to teach our history to our kids, aunts, uncles, parents, cousins, brothers, sisters, all that shit, all that family shit, man. We gotta teach our kids. Cause like I told y'all, only person in my family, I'm so grateful he did this. I'm so grateful he took the fucking time to teach me goddamn my history. Had me sitting there watching Malcolm X speeches, Marcus Garvey speeches and shit. You feel me? I wish you would have taught me, let me, more speeches, from Martin Luther King. That would have been nice at a younger age. But it's cool. I'm learning it now. Sister Soldier, you feel me? He had me listen to Sister Soldier. You know what I mean? But I wish it was more. But he had to do his thing. He had his life. But he took the time out of his fucking day to teach me some of this Black history. At the early age of 3, goddammit. That's why when you motherfuckers say, it's too young to be done about them history, man. Like, man, don't hurt their feelings. Fuck that. Teach them young. I was taught at 3 years old. God damn it. We be knowing this shit at a young age. Y'all be trying to play us to the fucking left, man. Do not play your kids to the left. Teach them young. The early age of 3, y'all. Gotta teach Black history to our kids, man. My Black American brothers and sisters. My Black people, man. Teach your kids Black history at a young age. All right? And with that being said, look, I'm about to close down the phone lines. But if y'all want to call in, let y'all voice be heard about this news segment, call in at 619-609-7383. Call in, let y'all voice be heard for real, man. Dead ass. Now, with that being said, this is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka. Hold on, let me read this. Let me read this comment real quick. Passport. I ain't gonna call you that, but passport lady. I taught myself to read at 3. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's perfect for Black history. You feel what I'm saying? She also said, I read The People Found Fly. I ain't never read that, but I might need to. Passport lady, okay? You know what I mean? I appreciate you. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about. 3 years old. They try to play like we dumb at that young age, especially us Black kids. They try to play us like, man, we don't know shit. No, this lady taught herself how to read at 3, y'all. When I be telling my peoples, I learned how to play video games at 3. I learned all these things are at 3 years old. People try to play you to the left, but god damn it, we be knowing how to do that shit at a young age. So that's why you got to teach your kids Black history at a young age. You feel me? You feel me? At the age of motherfucking 3. Start at 3. Fuck it, start at 2. So when they be like, Google gaga, Google, then you be like, you read it to them, you feel me? You're gonna comprehend, you're gonna understand. Okay? Shout out to my beautiful sister, man. Passport lady. I ain't gonna call you that. You feel me? But I appreciate you. Hit your bro with a sub. Appreciate you. All right. And like I said, I'm the Black Seinfeld and I'm Magic X. And since I have a sector of my audience that is the best, that shows love, appreciation for your bro, that's my fam. We don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? That's got you is motherfucking right. If they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. All right. Now, before I address the other sector of my audience, let me read this last comment from Passport Lady. You feel me? The People Could Fly is a book of African American folktales. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? Bow. Screenshot this because I'm going to get that book. I appreciate you. You see what we did right there, y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you teach Black history. Right here. All right. We learning. I appreciate you. Thank you. Now, let me address the other sector of my audience. Oh, you my goodness. You stink breath. Goddamn suspected white supremacists. Anti-Black hating ass coons. You hating motherfuckers, man. What should y'all be doing? That's right. EAD. Now, with that being said, look, I don't really need to tell y'all this. Y'all already been doing it, but it's always great to remind y'all. Like a sub a share. Share a comment. Like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out. Feel me? And my final note is this. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to keep it straight to the point. Us Black Americans and Black people, we have to teach not only our kids, but just us collectively, Black history. It never stops, okay? They don't never stop teaching they people history, right? And how they see it, right? Well, why the fuck should we do that shit? And they be teaching their kids very young, at the young age of motherfucking 3. And as you can see from our beautiful sister passport lady, she taught herself how to read at 3. Pretty sure our kids can comprehend us teaching them Black history at 3. Y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this content. Have a good one of y'all. And I'm out. Peace. Yeah, man, we got to do that. Got to start teaching our kids, man. Got to.